Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the crypto scene with another day in my life and the crazy life. The digital asset space. What's going on, guys? Good afternoon. Happy freaking Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Happy Tuesday to you. Yep, that's right. Another driving video. Another driving video. I'm like, we got to do a driving video. We haven't done a driving video in a while. And we get ready to head out of town for a bit, to kind of do Thanksgiving out of town and some sunny beach weather. So I wanted to hop on here and say happy Thanksgiving to the family. Definitely thank you so much for taking your precious time to hang out on the channel, support the channel. I hope you've found value in the videos that we've done. And thank you for supporting us on this channel, the Crypto Siege's channel. Miss Crypto Siege, Little Crypto Siege definitely appreciates that. So guys, listen, wow, what is going on right now? I tell you, the market has been crazy. And to think that some of these top TA guys are saying XRP still has room to go is really exciting. So in case you missed it, XRP did hit 92 cents. That's right, 92 cents yesterday. And sure, did it retrace back? Yes, and correct back. That's great to see. Absolutely great to see the correction. Absolutely excited about that. Just to know, right, to be here, to see how XRP moves. For whatever the reason, I tell you, that fiat leak was showing Korea, was showing Japan, it was showing Malaysia, obviously definitely showing Europe and USD and US from the US, but it was really great to see. I mean, it was one time on fiat leaks, it was 7 million trades a second. 7 million a second. So yeah, it is really exciting to see what is going on. I may get some of that stellar, I don't know. We'll have to see. I got to check out some of these possible percentage gains and kind of go from there, because it's really about the percentage gain. It's not about the price, it's about the percentage gain, right? To me, ultimately, that is the deal, because everything else, right? Percentage gains equals 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, right? Not, you got something that's worth 200 bucks, but it only went 1x. It only went 200%, right? So that's the thing I got to look at. What's the percentage gains possible? So we're looking at to see. I was just chatting on LinkedIn with one of my dudes, business partners, and he was in all the majors, right? I mean, it was Bitcoin, Litecoin, except XRP, interestingly enough. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Link, right? He was in just in those, right? So that's the I would say this, the safe, right? That 5-10x things, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Now those 5-10x, right? Maybe 10 to 15x. Cardano. So he was in the, in the safer ones, if you will, right? And I showed him, I kind of told him some of the ones I had. He never heard of them, right? B Chain, Reserve, EGLD, Anchor. Hadn't heard of them, right? He's sticking in the top, sticking in that top 10, 20, and that's smart, right? That's smart in terms of, that, fairly certain 5-10x's, right? BTC, fairly certain 5-10x, right? Ethereum, fairly certain 5 to 10x. And I don't blame them, I don't blame them. I got a little bit of BTC. We got a little bit of that Ethereum as well, right? But I'm certainly looking for what's the next thing that can get you some great things. And obviously XRP is going to just do, that's, for us, that's the 30, 40, 50x, right? That we're all looking to get, because we all know it's going to get to the all-time high. And for us, our average cost is 20 cents, if not 19, I would say. Like the that's a bit different. But in any case, the average is like 20 cents. So really absolutely excited about that. I saw a couple of people giving shout outs to Blockchain Backer on Twitter. They were giving him some shout outs for that course. And so, you know, I've said that I think to check it out, to having a perspective, I think that's important, to have a perspective of what an exit strategy looks like, right? And you know, for me, you know, that whole idea of being out of this space for the crypto seizures home, that's not appealing, right? It's just not appealing, right? We would rather leverage, not that we won't do 5-10% right out of our total portfolio out, right? But not of XRP, right? We want to leverage platforms so that we hold our assets, right? So that's kind of the deal where we are, whether that be Celsius, Kava, Flare, who knows what's right. But you know, the whole idea of going into the USD world and looking at 30-40% on the taxes, and yeah, I don't know if that's, I don't know how appealing that is going to be. So but certainly you can live your life with, you know, collateralized and leverage your assets and still go live your life and have that asset, right? Because I mean, this is 2020 to 2021. I mean, are you going to miss out on XRP at 2025? Are you going to miss out on that because you exited 65-75% of your stuff? I don't know, but I don't know. For us, that's just not right. And a lot of it is people can't get to 3 figures and 4 figures with XRP. So I mean, if your strategy is on, look, I see 2 figures, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and that's all I see. I don't see 3 figures. Then you have to kind of have to do what you feel that you have to do. And understand these corrections in this market, right, can be huge, right? What is, if it gets to 50 and ends at 50 in the bull run, and now the bull run's over, it went up to 50, what's the correction looking like? Because during the bull run, corrections are 20-30%. What's the correction in a bear market, right? Somebody they have to think about, what's the correction in a bear market? And you kind of have to think about that. And how long is the next bear market going to last, right? That's why I'm so glad we were able to hit our mark for XRP, milestone mark, and have other assets, so that, you know, living our life can be through the other assets, right? It can be through the others, right? And just a tiny portion of XRP, you know, at good amounts, that amounts that make sense, right? Amount that makes sense, you know, type of deal. So, well, you know, we're gonna see how that goes, and hope you got a number for you, right? Is it 10,000? Is it 20,000? Right? What's that number that's good for you in terms of, okay, is it 40, 50,000 where, you know, maybe you don't have to go to work for a year? What's that number for you? Right? Our numbers are, you know, right? They're different, right? They're different, right? But if we could ideally get that in a combination of the other assets, that's the ideal play, right? That's the ideal play. For us, the ideal play is not 65-70% of the XRP is now gone, right, at $50. That's not the ideal thing. It's just not for us, right? 5%, right? You know, but if there's a chance for $100 XRP, right, then there's another 10% probably, right? And then, you know, that's you still have 85% for where you believe this is going to be in 5 years, right? So that's kind of the goal that we're working on in looking at, and you know, because the rest of the assets that we got easily can, you know, we can easily cash out and look to those to the future, right? To the future. So I hope you guys got a plan. I hope you have, you know, you have a sense for what an exit strategy is looking like. But guys, the PayPal news, massive. PayPal's not messing around. Dan Truman, I mean, he laid some nuggets down. I mean, just dropping big time nuggets. When you're talking that he said he's talking with central banks and regulators, have talked with the central banks and regulators, and that he now understands that central bank digital currencies are imminent. I mean, just put it down in the books. That's tremendous. When you look at that Ripple hire, the new job position, where they're saying that this position is about working with the central banks and the XRP ledger. That is outstanding and exciting. But guys, have a plan. Don't go into this bull run without a plan. Again, what does life look like for you? Is it about getting rid of debt? Is it about not having to work, you know, again, replacing a year's income or 2 years income? Is that what it's about? Like, what is it about for you, right? You have to kind of figure where you are and what that looks like. Certainly getting out of debt is a great thing. Just be prepared to enter XRP in the repurchase of XRP at different price levels. So be mentally and emotionally prepared that if you do exit, right, prepare to repurchase of XRP at different price levels, right? And be good with that. Know that that was your plan. Know that you talk with your significant other, and that's your plan, right? But have a plan. Like, have something that makes sense for you. Don't go into this bull market and just seeing the prices and not knowing where you want to go emotionally. Is it $3? Mr. B has another good, I think, exit plan, right? You should check out Mr. B XRP on YouTube. Check his out. See if that makes sense for you, because he does, like, you know, 5% here and 5% there, right? You know, but he has a reason, right? 5% at the all-time high, so I can pay off some bills and get out of debt. 5% at this next price point, so I can do this and I can do that, right? 10% at this price point, so I can do this and I can do that, right? Have a plan, right? Me and Miss Crypto C's wrote our numbers down, so that emotionally, when that time comes, we're just kind of prepared to do this or do that and do this. Now, we had to change it a couple of times. I know we had to change it a couple of times because we didn't expect the bear market to last so long, and we got to these huge, you know, we were able to, you know, get to a milestone, and then able to diversify into other assets. And so now we can really use the other assets to do the things that we were going to use XRP for, right? So that's kind of where it is. And even if we have to get rid of, right, fully cash out of 4, 5, 6 different other assets to get to where we want to go and things that we want to do, you know, that's what it is. In fact, we're gonna re-look at it again and talk about numbers and see what it's gonna look like, right? So let's go VeChain. Come on, let's go VeChain. VeChain, let's go. Okay, me and Miss Crypto C's got some plans. Let's go, right? So hope you have a plan, guys. PayPal's news is excited. Don't sleep on that Ripple new job position, working with central banks and the and the XRPL ledger. This is what they said in the job position. It's massive news. It truly is massive news, right? So just be prepared for the bull run. Once you get it down on paper, you talk with a significant other, you know, be good with that. It's on paper now, and be good with it, and understand that this is not the last bull run that you're going to go through. This won't be the last one that we go through, right? So I hope that makes sense to you. Fiat lease was crazy. I don't know what the price of XRP is currently. I do know that Bitcoin was over 19,000. So it's feeling like we're gonna have 2 alt seasons, which is going to be really, really, really good. And so I'll be leveraging the strategy to increase the position of XRP, but not to get out and you know, that type of thing. I'll be looking to increase the position. Is this person going that way? You know, that type of deal. So you know, leveraging that kind of move between XRP and Bitcoin, taking advantage of that, and increasing the position in XRP in a very, very strategic way. So really, really excited about that. Again, check it out, bcbacker.com. See if it makes sense for you where you are. See if it makes sense for you where you are. That is the most important thing, without question, right? And again, check out Mr. B's exit plan too. Mr. B XRP. I thought it was a good one. I thought it was something that is right. It's reasonable in a lot of ways. It allows for you to, you know, still keep that 80 to 90%, I would say, of your XRP still, right? And be able to do some things. So that's kind of important. Just check that out. See if that makes sense for you. But, you know, get a plan, guys. Don't wait, because you know XRP moves real quick. Don't wait and get into this bull run with XRP without a plan, because you're just going to be emotional, absolute emotional wreck, you know, and you don't want that. So guys, listen, thanks again. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Thank you so much again for supporting the channel. We definitely appreciate it. So guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.
Bye.